the world moving relies on good logistics and good transportation. And helping to keep the world moving is the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport. It's the membership body for professionals involved in getting all the right products and all the right people to all the right places at precisely the right time. CILT has more than 33,000 members worldwide, across more than 30 countries. This global reach allows for collaboration across its 9 sectors. Knowledge is power. As a member of CILT, you have access to essential networks, knowledge and know-how, helping to build powerful networks amongst like-minded professionals. There are 5 annual national networking events, more than 300 regional meetings, and CILT is home to 30 specialist professional forums, giving you the opportunity to connect with leading figures throughout the profession. You also have a voice to influence government. CILT's Expert Public Policy Committee campaigns to develop and improve your sector. It's a fast-moving profession, so you need to stay up to date with the latest news. There's unlimited access to the latest market intelligence information, and there's a monthly magazine to keep you up to date with the latest developments and innovations from across the profession. CILT aims to deliver excellence at every step of your career, from an apprentice to a strategic leader. By enrolling on one of CILT's leading courses, you make a commitment to raising professional standards. Professional development is at the heart of CILT's ethos, to develop the leaders of tomorrow who'll take the profession to the next level. The sky's the limit when you join the Institute, unlocking your true potential, your past, your present, your future, your CILT.
Greetings, everyone. The event will begin shortly, so I hope everyone may wait for a while. We set up the platform to go live on Aerospace Information Centre Malaysia YouTube channel.
Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and welcome back everyone. I do hope everyone has freshened up so that we'll continue with our next session, which is Tanya AICC.
Apa itu? CILT. Before that, I would like to inform all of the guests and audience that this talk show is going to be live at Aerospace Information Centre Malaysia YouTube channel. Before we proceed, Nisa, we would like to introduce ourselves. My name is Wan Nur Ifa Husna and currently taking Bachelor of Aviation Management in UNIKE AMIAT, and with me,
Mr. Rozati, and also currently taking the AVM in UNIKE AMIAT. Both of us will be the moderator for this CILT talk show. With all due respect, together with us today in this talk show is Technologist Dato Abdul Razak, International President of Chartered Institute of Logistic Transport (CILT), Technologist Haja Zawiyah Abdul Majid, Fellow of Chartered Institute of Logistic Transport (CILT).
Also with us, Associate Prof. Dr. Nur Aida binti Abdul Rahman, Head of Section Aviation Management, Madam Maria binti Ramli, Coordinator of Chartered Institute of Logistic Transport, CILT, all committees of CILT Talk Show, alumni UNIKE AMIAT, students of UNIKE AMIAT, and audience for CILT Talk Show.
Without further ado, we would like to do a brief explanation on this. So, Tanya AICC, apa itu CILT? This event is organized by Tunku Azizah Knowledge Center, Ibn Firnas Learning Hub, TAKC, IFLH, and Aerospace Information Center Committee. This event is hereby a collaboration between AICC with other UNIKE campuses and organizations, which are Rakan Sebaya Bantu Siswa from UNIKE MITech, UNIKE MIMED, WILET, and CILTM.
Also, Nisa, CILT Talk Show will focus on introducing the Professional Certificate of Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport, CILT, as well as emphasizing on the benefit and opportunities that comes with the certificate. The talk will be guided by WILAT Global Vice Chairperson, GVC Southeast Asia, and WILAT Malaysia founder, and also CILT International President. For your information, this CILT talk show is one of the sessions in Aviation Exhibition 2021 that has been going on for 2 days since yesterday.
Before that, I would like to remind all participants that are required to fill in the Google form provided at the end of this event in order to be eligible for the Jihawks merit. Also, there will be a lucky draw session and we have prepared cash prize for every winners. There are a few instructions which required all the participants to follow. As you can see at the slide, first you need to visit and follow our Instagram airspace _information_center. Then comment at the latest posting of CILT Talk Show, and you need to include the hashtag AICCXCILT in the comment. To ensure that you win the prize, please focus to the speaker and stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Okay, without further ado, let us begin our session with Tanya AICC. Apa itu CILT? So Nisa, what do you know about CILT?
Okay. As I know, CILT is the leading professional body for everyone who works in supply chain, logistics, and transport. They are a global family representing professionals at all levels across all sectors, with a mission to give individuals and organizations access to the tools, the knowledge, and the connection vital to success in the logistics and transport industry.
Wow, that's the explanation. All right, thank you. I think that is just a part of it, but they must have a lot of information that we can get from our speaker today. With us today, Nisa, will be two great speakers from this station who are technologist Dato Abdul Razak Abdul Malik and technologist Haja Zawiyah Abdul Majid. So Nisa.
Okay, before that, I would like to briefly introduce about our first speaker, who is technologist Dato Abdul Razak Abdul Malik, FCILT Logistics, Transport and Supply Chain Training and Education, Business Development and Management. He has been a member of CILT for many years and has extensive experience in the logistics and transportation industry, particularly in the KTMB.
So it's a quite deep research background from Nisa. I'm also read about our next speaker, who is technologist Hajar Zawiya Abdul Majid, FCILT, is a Willard Global Vice Chairperson, GVC Southeast Asia, and Willard Malaysia founder and past chairperson. She is formerly senior lecturer UniKL Miat Nisa since December 2008 until January 2020, before being a senior lecturer or head of Technoputra International Industrial and Instructional Partnership, University Kuala Lumpur, UniKL, or Business School.
Okay, so without further ado, let us invite our first speaker, Dato' Abdul Razak.
Please welcome.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, Dato'.
Yeah. I think it's a bit echoing. How is it that it's echoing? Is it okay now?
Yeah, okay.
Is it okay?
Okay, Dato'.
Yeah, but it echoes, on my side. I don't know why.
You hear the echo? If we silent our mic, can you hear the echo?
Hello? No, I don't think your mic is... But anyway, let us go on to... Okay, where's my...
Can you see the slides? We already shared the
No.
slide.
No. Just now I've got the slide. Now I don't have.
Oh. Wait a moment. We try to fix it. Our technical team.
Okay. Hello?
Okay, now?
Yes, okay. Right. This is my slide. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Next, please. Next slide. Okay. What is CILT in 2021? Who, where, and what? I think this is a basic question that you all are introducing just now. So I will try to explain to you a little bit of it, and then I think the rest I can leave it in the good hand of Zawiya. Okay, next. All right. Now, in this slide, I would like to just brief you the professional overview of my career in CILT. A long-serving member of the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport, CILT, and a veteran in logistics and transport industry, especially in Malaysia, with a duration of collaboration with departments and agencies and NGOs, business council, and trade commissions, while ensuring to remain open and inclusive, ready to listen and to understand differences, ready to adapt the new normal and the new reality at the quickest time going forward for the future. I had gone through a complete cycle in Malaysian Railways since 1972 to 2009. With 37 years of experience, rose up from junior to senior position, and finally as the managing director in 2008 and 2009. As managing director, I did the transformation program by introducing a slogan, 1 KTMB and 1 Ringgit Malaysia profit. My involvement as a student leader in GPMS, Gabungan Pelajar Melayu Semenanjung, from as early as 1970s, brought about an excellent opportunity when Malaysian Youth Council nominated me to be the participants of the SHIP for Southeast Asian Youth Program in 1978. I was then elected as Youth Leader of Malaysia in CILT 78 and leader of Group C. I was so indebted to the Ministry of Youth and Sports of Malaysia for the honor and trust to lead the delegates. It was my first international platform that I consider as the testing ground to my leadership. Today, I hold the position of International President of the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport, CILT, from 2020 to 2021. Next slide, please. Right. Firstly, let me introduce who we are. We are the leading professional body who works for supply chain, logistics, and transport. Next. Yeah. Our institute was founded in 1919 with a mission to improve industry practices and nurture talent. We are 102 years now. Next, please. Today, we support over 33,000 members in 37 countries. The golden dot shows all those territorial organizations and branches all over the world. Last year, 14 May, we welcomed our 36th branch, CILT Korea. And in January this year, our 37th branch, the latest Rwanda in Africa. Many more branches will come. I know that Zawiya is now working for Thailand, Cambodia, and the rest of the ASEAN countries. Now, we are a global family, as you rightly say just now, representing professionals at all levels, across all sectors, with a mission to give individuals and organizations access to the tools, the knowledge, and the connection vital to success in the logistic and transport industry. Next slide, please. This is WILAT, Women in Logistics Indonesia, and Indonesia happened to be under the purview of T.S. Zawiya as Global Vice Chairman of Southeast Asia. Just to show to you, it was launched actually last year, and there will be many more. Yes, Zawiya was there. Yeah. Yeah. Next slide, please. Now, through our educational suite, our strong community and our commitment to high standards, we help professionals to develop their career and access better jobs. If you look at the map on the screen, you can see that training, all those training providers who are doing COVID-19 impact survey, where we first, being onslaught by COVID-19 early 2020, we request our branches all over the world to do an impact survey. Yeah, and you have to be proud of this when I say that the question that was raised, that we directed them to do the impact survey, the questions, there are 4 questions, main question, was given by Dr. Aida from UNIKL. Yes, and that was the starting point. When everybody are doing this impact surveys, and you can see that blue or the purple dot, those are the countries that are replying to the COVID-19 impact survey. And the question of that COVID-19 impact survey actually came from Dr. Aida. Yeah, it's your UNIKL lecturer. Dr. Aida is here, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, Dr. Aida, thank you very much. That's your job. But I managed to get it happen, internationally. Okay. Now, let us move on to another slide. Yes, sure. Okay, I just want to show to you who we are and what are our role globally as a professional body. You have to understand us, you have to know us in order to love us, We are professional member institution, okay? The members in this institution are all professionals, right? So when you graduate from your university and you earn MILT, you have to stay in the industry for at least if you are a degree program graduates, you have to stay in the industry for at least 3 years. If you are a diploma, then you have to stay in the industry for 5 years before you can nominate yourself to be elected as a chartered member. So the members are all professional member institutions. And we are modally agnostic. When we say modally agnostic means we are using digitalization, the term used in application of IT and digitalization all over. The policy is looking at what is accessible easily, compatibility high, and pricing affordable. Yeah, so that is what modally agnostic. We don't lean, we don't favor any model of IT programs and all that. As long as it is compatible, highly compatible, and accessible easily, and the more important thing is the pricing is cheap. It's no point for you to have a sophisticated program, but it's difficult to get and it's so expensive. That's not the game that we are playing. Yeah, so it means modally agnostic. Then we are talking about apolitical. I put there. Apolitical means we don't align to any political party or belief. We are just a friendly organization and serve the government of the day. We are friendly. If we tell you you are wrong, we tell you in a friendly way. If we say that we want it to be done this way, we'll tell it in a friendly way because we are a friendly organization, right? But if you don't listen to us, especially when you talk about logistics and transport, and you are talking about pricing, you are talking about what they call efficiency, you are talking about safety, and you don't listen to us, if you don't listen, sometimes we are so unlucky, they will get accidents and all that. Okay. Then evidence-based. See, the movement towards evidence-based practices attempt to encourage and in some instances to force professionals and other decision makers to pay more attention to evidence to inform their decision making. The goal of evidence-based practice is to eliminate unsound or outdated practices in favor of more effective ones by shifting the basis of decision making from tradition, intuition, and unsystematic experience to firmly grounded scientific research. So it is about science. It is not about whom you know, but it is about what you know. So, and the merits, we are using, fully on merit basis. Merits basis. When you say merit, then merit is different, Zavia? It's merits. Then I'm talking about impartiality. Impartiality is a principle of justice holding that decision should be based on objective criteria, rather than on the basis of bias, prejudice, or preferring the benefit to one person over another for improper reason. That is why when I took over the president of CILT International, I request for a sabbatical, all my responsibility in CILT Malaysia, right? You know that the Constitution of University Malaysia, the Constitution of CILT Malaysia, the president who stepped down will come back again as the immediate past president, and he will be in the council of, the management council of CILT Malaysia. But that happened to any ordinary CILT president of Malaysia. I, fortunately or unfortunately, because I stepped down because I want to take over the international president, I cannot be sitting under CILT Malaysia Council of Management or Management Council, because if the decision were made and someone don't like our decision, not all the time that people like your decision, but then if you are sitting in CILT Malaysia Management Council and you make decision and people are saying, look, Datuk Razak is, having bias with CILT Malaysia. So I cannot be partial. I must be impartial. So I sacrifice my position in Malaysia so that rightly or wrongly, my decision will not affect CILT Malaysia. That's the whole idea. Because we believe in impartiality. We are not a trade association. We don't do business in CILT. We are a single issue lobbying organization. We are not a single issue lobbying organization that you find in US, so many lobbying, organization, and definitely we are not political. Yeah. So can we move to the next slide? Okay. Why I'm putting it here? This is about response as professional. You see, when you are talking about CILT at this time of the year or at this juncture, you cannot separate the problem of COVID-19, the pandemic COVID-19, because it affects the whole entire concept and system of logistics and transport. Yeah. We are dealing with economy. We are handling cargoes. We handle people traveling. All this, whether it is aviation or air or maritime or rail or road and all that, we are moving goods and we are moving people. Pandemic has changed us totally. You can see that due to the pandemic, the destruction of economy is not only in Malaysia, but the whole world. So into this picture or adding to the scenario now has come the impact of COVID-19. There are still many unanswered questions until today, after 2 years. These are some of the questions. When and how will major transport passengers mode recover, and will they ever be the same again? Air and rail have been badly hit. I'm in the rail, you are in the air, yeah, in the airline or in the aviation. It is scary to note that United Airlines, based in Chicago, had about 96,000 employees as of the end of last year. Due to the pandemic, 36,000 will go on furlough. Do you know what furlough means? Furlough means they don't sack you, but they don't give you salary. So, cuti tanpa gaji. Up to 15,000 cabin staff affected because 95% flight services were down. Now, you want to understand what CILT is all about from the international perspective, right? So, they already changed. On the home front, we are talking about Chicago just now. On the home front, the Age, you know the Age? The newspaper, that newspaper, the Age. On 9 July, reported that AirAsia Group Berhad intend to raise 2.4 billion ringgit in order to ease its tight cash flow, and that is threatening the budget airlines going concern. I mean, the figure is so scary because of the effect of the pandemic. As a student of CILT, taking CILT's program, on the regional front, okay, that is Malaysia on regional front, the alliance said subsidiaries in Indonesia and the Philippines are in the process of applying for bank loan from existing and new lenders. However, investment analysts are concerned Asia is likely to face headwinds in getting bank loan given the dim outlook of the airline industry, at least for next 12 months. Now, when you are talking about for the next 12 months, I wrote this last year. And after 1 year, in 2021, the situation doesn't change so much. You're still having problem. So I don't think that bank would be keen right now to grant a loan, said the aviation analyst who declined to be named. But what can we do as citizen, loyal citizen of the country? We only can pray. Hopefully they are all really tough in facing the challenges, and one day, time to come, they will successfully overcome it. Now, on the maritime front, March 2020, this is a figure, March 2020, 77 blank sailing, mostly on trans-Pacific routes. Vessel cannot dock too long in the water. Coral will grow at the bottom part of the vessel. They have to sail. 77 vessels sail, empty, carrying nothing, doesn't earn any income. But they cannot stay in the water because vessel cannot stay in the water long. The coral will come, and when you have a coral at the bottom of the ship, then it's difficult for you to clear it up. I mean, you have to spend a lot of money to clear that up. So the best thing is make sure that even empty, the vessel has to move or has to travel or have to sail. Yeah. So, okay. Next paragraph. Wait. Hold on. Then, you know, how our professional respond to this? But if you look at my slide here, there are 4. They said there are many opportunities. Let me see. Let us see what are the opportunities. How can the logistic professional succeed in this new world? Change will be gradual and largely based on reduction of risk. Supply chain has already grown into stature and importance and is being realized as critical to recovery. Our profession will become more recognized and attractive. So, due to the pandemic, due to the problem, by the grace of God, supply chain and your profession, future profession, is actually becoming more recognized than before, and it becoming more attractive. Because at this moment of challenge and pandemic, they need professional supply chain manager and transporters and logisticians, who are being trained, especially from Unicel, to sit on very, very important and strategic positions. Suddenly it becomes so important. That is the good part of the pandemic. There remains an opportunity to embrace and deal with the climate issues, but the risk is that in seeking to return to normal, businesses and government will ignore the opportunity to tackle some of deep-seated issues. Although we respond and people are eager to it, like people like you all who are in the aviation, you all are so eager to see that, situation become normal so that you can fly your plane again, right? Can you imagine, being a logistician, being a CILT member, can you imagine there will be thousands of 777 laying at the western desert, laying, on the desert, in the desert of Western Australia for 2 years, and now they are just setting the momentum and they want to fly again. You can imagine what happened to your sky. It could be, the cloud will not be as white as Zawiya's cloud, over over KLCC. They are going to, it will choke with the, aeroplane, with all these combustions and environmental. So people like us also have to think. Not that because when you are aviation, I must fly my plane. I don't care. That is not the whole idea. The whole idea is, can we get a blue sky like your CLT talk background again? If all these people, moving, is there anything that, logistic people can think some alternative way? Maybe Hyperloop. Hyperloop is another system where they can run at 600 to 700 kilometer per hour, but using in the tube, right? So there's no choking of, the sky. Now, our sky, because of the pandemic, are enjoying. So not much plane is flying. So they're enjoying, they don't have to cough, they don't have to, they don't have short breath because of the pollution. Yeah. But what happened? Millions of flight, coming back. There will be, perhaps they, could be unsustainable to the world. Yeah. Okay. Now, but at the same time, what are what do you call and it is more likely that we will resume air travel as a way back to normal rather than seek to continue to support the trend away from air and use the moment to radically change how we transport people and goods. And this is what I'm trying to say. But what you are now eager is to fly your plane. You never have eagerness to study, hey, why don't we do something else except flying? Okay. Now, Some new opportunities with these new ideas also happen during this time. I have few ideas because solutions are needed to expedite deliveries, overcome technical barriers, open up trade between countries, apps, dropship, online platform, businesses are readily available. Yeah. So anyway, if there's a question later, I could answer this. Yeah. All right. Then let's go to the next slide. Yeah, this is my 5 focus areas during my term as international president. Right? I believe that CILT, after successfully serving the industry for the last 100 years, we need to be relevant for the next century. Right? Early last year, I had lined up my 5 focus areas during my term as international president, and they are as below. First, inclusivity and care for every member. CILT member countries to participate actively in supporting the mission and the vision of CILT International. That is our duty, that is our responsibility, to support the mission and vision of CILT International. Because you are the country branch. Of course, we are now having open platform, open communication. We have video conferencing, YouTube, Zoom, Google Meet, Microsoft Teams, and also YouTube. That shows that you are really, very close and aligned to the first focus area. It is about sharing and caring. Yeah. And I don't want, my inclusivity means I don't want that you treat a big country better than a small country. You treat a rich country better than the poor country. No, everybody is the same. So I've did that last year, early 2020. A month ago, our present Prime Minister used the word inclusivity and formed Keluarga Malaysia. Very good. Good. Okay, number 2 is green technology and sustainability. This is very important. Green technology. Why? Because sustainability and green agenda are responsibility and privileged role to play, creating a friendly environment for the future of our planet and our generation. Then we have the uncharted territories. Let me tell you a bit of these uncharted territories. In the spirit of stronger together, we are exploring the uncharted territories, expanding CILT into the Francophone countries. Francophone countries mean countries who speak French, Arabs, Spanish-speaking countries, Russian, Europe, Japanese, and Latin Americas. Latin Americas mostly Spanish-speaking countries. WILAT is where Zawiya is, had been actively pursuing this, and as a result, from 13 November last year to date, induction of WILAT took place in Bangladesh, Madagascar, Egypt, Turkey, Indonesia, Oman, Fiji, and Central Asia. That is Kazakhstan. When you talk about Central Asia, it includes Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Turkmenistan, and Tajikistan. And they include Afghanistan. But they don't include Hindustan. That is in Piramli's movie. Okay, on 29 April, WILAT Korea. Just now I was talking about CILT Korea. Then on this year, 29 April, WILAT Korea, Women in Logistics Korea, followed by Seychelles. You know Seychelles? A small island in the Indian Ocean. Raja Abdullah was sent there, for exile. That, that was, that is the island that Raja Abdullah went into exile. The, they launched it on the 20th of July, and we like Caribbean. I'm so amazed, with the development where you have Villa Caribbean in Kingston, Jamaica, in the isle, in the home country of Usain Bolt. You see, the fastest man in the world. The only problem is because of the pandemic, we cannot go there, Xavier. Otherwise, both of us will be there. Just to feel, what Caribbean is all about. And it was launched, and letters was Côte d'Ivoire. Côte d'Ivoire on 30th October. Côte d'Ivoire, this is a francophone country in Africa. And then on 30th October, CILT and Villa Rwanda. Next in line, I was told by the Global Villa chairperson, it will be Cameroon, Tunisia, and Philippines. And on the 28th, Next Generation Forum of Indonesia was successfully launched. That is my third focus area. My fourth focus area is best practices in managing crisis. In view of the present challenges, CILT believes strict adhering to best practices in managing the crisis and disaster and adapting at the quickest time the new normal and the new reality as a way forward. To this, I would like to give a special thanks to all who had replied to our COVID-19 impact survey, which was designed, the question was designed by Prof. Aida. Then the fifth, last but not least, the fifth focus area is digitalization and industry 4.0. My focus will touch on key mission of the Institute to provide accessibility and high quality, embracing digitalization and IR 4.0 in education and also in business, okay, in international business globally. So I believe these are the essence of the new Institute of a New Era. Yeah. But you must understand also, as the CILT International President, I have been leading the organization through a very difficult period globally. This no doubt is impacting us too in the logistics and transport environment all over the world. Okay. All right. So I'll go there. Later we can definitely discuss that matter and all that. So let me go to the next slide. This is CILT Malaysia. You have your university's logo there. Okay. If you look the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport in Malaysia. Now I'm coming back home. Yeah. Had its beginnings in 1965 with the formation of Malaysia section. Malaysia has about 3,000 members of all grades. The president, yesterday we had this virtual for chartered member and MILT. Yeah, about 600 graduates yesterday. We did virtual convocation. Yeah, the president now, president of CILTM, at the moment is Datuk Muhammad Mahyuddin, and the Secretary General is TS Haji Muhammad Nasir, alias is the director of the Technopruna division of Unicare. All right. Then we have Women in Logistics and Transport. Yes, your Zavia is the founder, And the logo, the slogan of Women Logistics and Transport is "We inspire, we impact." Women Logistics and Transport was launched in June 2013 to promote our industry to female members and to encourage and support their career development. By June 2019, WILA had over 3,000 members in 22 countries, and now it's already 32 countries around the world. In Malaysia, TS Amy Oy is WILA chairperson, and Siti Faradila Asla, CMLT, is a secretary. Then, apart from WILA, we have next generation. Now, people like you can be WILA member, or you also can be next generation member. If next generation, you are among your peer. When with WILA, you'll be with your elder sister or your auntie and your mother. You can choose either one. The future of our industry, this is a statement of next generation. The future of our industry rests in the hand and on the shoulder of the next generation. People like you all. Yes. And we have a responsibility not just to support today's leader, but to nurture tomorrow's. Through our Next Generation Forum, we provide enhanced networking and support opportunities for members in the early stage of their career. Yeah, CILT will nurture you, will guide you, and make you yourself as a professional member. And when you have the professional member, apart from your degree, when you say something, people listen to you. And that's the advantage to be a member of CILT. Yeah. And in Malaysia, Mr. Surendran is the chairman. He is also chairman of CILT Melaka. And Dr. Nizam from Utah, University Tengku Abdul Rahman, as secretary. You can see here on the screen, these are CILT Malaysia accredited training provider. Yeah. Next. Yes, this is the continuation. Yeah, polytechnic. Yeah. Now, those graduate from polytechnics, if they want to be a chartered member after graduation, they have to wait for 5 years. Like you, a bachelor degree program, you wait for 3 years. The problem is young people, I think it's good for you to have this program apart into CILT, because my experience, and I think Zawia will comfort to me, that so many graduates, they don't want to wait that 3 years to become a chartered member, because they have a handsome pay, they have got a good family. Why would I go for CILT? But they don't realize that later on in life, your professional education, degree is different. Your professional education, which we offer. Okay? Other degrees, you don't have professional qualification. You only have a degree. So that degree, who knows that, someone want to take you as partners in business, or you want to go overseas and all that, that is where the degree comes. And that goes to some of the questions that you're going to ask later. So I don't want to go to there. Okay, next slide, please. This is CILT Malaysia Professional Path Approach. You see, there are 3 things there. These are, awareness, knowledge, and expert. This one are the key knowledge area. Okay, the key knowledge area. Awareness, we put you into theory, and then we really grill you with with assignment and the actual knowledge of logistics and transport and supply chain. And then we nurture you, we what shall I say? We nurture you, we mentor, we do mentoring and all that, and internship, so that you become expert and you can earn the chartered member. Yeah, next. This is about CLTM education and training framework. This slide shows, I only see Zawiya now. Where's my slide?
We already show the slide. We already share the slide, Datuk.
Yeah, but it goes to, you all see it?
Yes.
Yes.
I only see Zawiya's face. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. But it is there, yeah, in one corner. This is a comprehensive CLTM education training framework. The framework consists of two components, which are certification body and industry lead body. Certification body covers three elements: accreditation program, involved in IPTA, IPTS in their logistic and transport program offered to respective institution. Yeah. Then the important note that the program from IPTA, IPTS must be approved by MQA before CLTM evaluate and awarded accreditation. This is in line with the requirement of ISO 9001-2015, which is CLTM is one of the professional body awarded with this ISO. Yeah. For record, we have more than 26 accredited academic programs. I think now it's already few more extras, 28 I think, not 26. Next, our PQ program is accepted and recognized as leading qualification program and certification for professional logistic transportation and supply chain industry. I know in UNIKL you have PQE program. You also have accredited degree program, right? Okay. Now, last but not least, CLTM also actively involved with TVET program, particularly in delivering and developing the program with regard to the technology, innovation in logistics and transport. Yeah. Then the other one is the lead industry lead body. CLTM has received an approval, yeah, to be industry lead body in logistics and transport. So, as a professional body and ILB status, CLTM will contribute at level of local and global and producing a high quality future logistics. See, what does it mean when CLT Malaysia receive an approval for industry lead body? That means they recognize the role of CLT, right? But CLT Malaysia itself is not a training organization. So who are CLT training organization? Can Zawi answer my question?
Yes.
Who is a CLT training organization?
The accreditation body.
Yeah, the accredited training provider like UNIKL, and all that. We don't have a university. CLT doesn't have university, doesn't have training company. So when we are being approved as industry lead body in logistics and transport, then it's supposed to reflect the role of all our training providers, including UNIKL, UMT, whoever, okay, or University Kelantan. Okay, next. Okay, good. These are just I just go through fast. This is about CLT international working culture. Because we work cross-border culture. Of course, working together, we will face the international challenge. So we have to find solution to achieve successful logistics and trade. Culture and language need to be understood to share knowledge and best practice. If you are working with other parts of the world, you must understand their language, even their timing. even the way they do things and all that, and also their culture, religion. You have to understand the differences. And when you work internationally, everyone matters. Okay, social inclusion at all level drive policy. That means inclusivity. Okay, none left behind. Then all of us are also now looking for new opportunities. So that means all the old rules are gone. When we have pandemic, we have new normal. It become a new reality, you have to adapt the new normal as the new reality. When you adapt new normal, the old normal, you have to say goodbye. You cannot, remain in new normal, in old normal. Then our network, together we can help others, offer opportunities for members to engage with trustworthy members around the world. This is what the function of International Business Forum. And then, CILT encourage sharing of best practice, networking, to understand, collaborate, finding solution together. And we always think that it is about everyone matters. And stronger together is the philosophy and behavior we practice in CILT, working actively to bring people and cultures together from across border. Yeah. So next. Okay, I just want to quote you what Professor Omera Khan, FCILT Royal Holloway, University of London said. And I quote, the key characteristic of world-class supply chain are agility, adaptability, and alignment. Effectively managing all three will enable companies to embrace the uncertainty of the new normal operating environment and opportunity that are characteristic of the fourth industrial revolution. Because the new normal are becoming the new reality. Pandemic has made things happen. Otherwise, you're not talking about agility, adaptability, and all that. See, don't get trapped in traditional linear thinking and absorbed by current crisis. She's saying this. She's a fellow member of CILT, and she's saying this. Don't get trapped with the old thinking. Do things strategically about the force of disruption and innovation shaping your future. You see? So I stop at that at the moment. Maybe you have some question, then we deal with it. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you Technologist Dato' Abdul Razak Abdul Malik for making clear about CILT specifically. And it is an awesome explanation and speech. Before we proceed with Q&A, I would like to invite our second speaker, who is Technologist Hajah Zawiyah Abdul Majid. Please welcome.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you our both lovely MC okay, making this session very lively. Yeah, and also listening to our amazing international president Datuk T.S. Razak. I'm amazed. So we want to listen more. We should call him again. Yeah, tap his talent. Yeah, don't make him free or leisure at home, make him active, okay?
Yeah,
Alright.
insyaAllah.
So, thank you. First of all, I would like to thanks AICC, Puan Balkis, and then to our honorable guest, Datuk Razak, and also to the one that inspired Datuk Dr. Prof. Noaida, my former boss in BAVM, okay, and then we also have here Maria, my friend Maria, the coordinator for CILT, and also AICC teams, as well as more and our lovely audience. Okay, thank you for taking your time listening to us. Okay, so I am Zawiyah. Thank you. I am very grateful to be with all of you and honored to share what to know CLT is to love CLT. So CLT is in my blood. Yeah. Okay. So let's be with me. Yeah. And next slide, please. All right. So the perspective will be what I'm sharing is on the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport (CILT). Datuk Razak mentioned earlier, yeah, and then CILT Women in Logistics and Transport WILAT global, yeah, we have global, so you will understand better. Okay, WILAT global. What is WILAT global? Then we have WILAT countries, yeah. Okay, then my amazing journey with CLT WILAT, definitely with my mentor here, yeah, none other than Datuk Razak. Thank you so much, Datuk. Okay, making my journey amazing. Okay, then my humble beginning with CLT, how it started since very nice number 1999. So this is also my car number 1999. And then the significance of CLT professional in the logistic and transport industry, and also recognition and advantages of CLT membership. Datuk have explained in depth. However, I will share in the perspective of my personal experience. So this is I can perhaps consider the living legend. Okay. So next slide, please. All right, CLT in perspective. Okay, so CLT in 1919. Okay, also nice number. So we have now 37 countries. Yeah, as mentioned earlier by Datuk Razak. And who is WILAT? WILAT is the Forum and Council in CILT. Yeah, so WILAT is dependent with CILT. So WILAT. What we have here, WILAT, we will go to the next slide. Yeah, WILAT is to promote women in supply chain and transport industry, and also bring together to career development for women and to provide support network. However, WILAT is not just for women. Yeah, WILAT is also for men, which we call friends of WILAT. Yeah, and members of CLT, female members of CLT is automatic a WILAT member. So Datuk mentioned earlier, like when you become member, you can chartered member, you are also WILAT member if you are female. Yeah. So for men, we also need you. So you are friends of WILAT. Okay. So next slide. All right. So Datuk mentioned earlier the focus area, inclusiveness and care for every members and partners, green technology and sustainability, as well as develop solution, uncharted territory. Yeah, we are looking into this, the new countries. So I really appreciate all teamwork to support me. Yeah, to look into the ASEAN country. Okay, ASEAN country, and then best practices in managing crisis, share, collaborate, and also digitalization and industry 4.0. So looking into the priority of the global WILAT chairperson, we have here Madam Gayani de Awis, FCILT. It's about grow member within the country and region, and then grow reach across and wide spaces, as well as developing partnership globally as well as domestic, locally, and also drive capacity building. So in WILAT we have capacity building, okay. So and also promote sustainability, sustainable living as a way of life. Okay, so next. All right. So this is WILAT governance structure. Yeah, I like to share this because many people confused when they come to me and say, "Hey, WILAT global, WILAT," and then normally the about the status too. they quite confused. So I would like to share, this is the organization where on the top is the COD, Council of Trustees, and IMC. Our Dato' International President is there in that area. Then Wilad Steering Committee, which consists of Global Chairperson, Global Vice Chairperson, and Head of Capacity Building Center, as well as the Media Coordinator. Yeah. Okay. So Global Vice Chairperson, we have here 9 region, 9 region, and then we have Wilad Global Council, where it all the Wilad territories and Wilad Global chairpersons. Okay, so we in CLT we have CLT territorial countries, 37 countries, as mentioned earlier. So Wilad we have 32, more coming. So the trust, Wilad trust is there are 4 trusts, yeah, including CSR. The first trust, not the first trust, it is the 4 trusts. It is leadership, yeah. We looking into leadership. Then we have empowerment. We have mentorship as well as entrepreneurship. Yeah. Okay. So I always ask this question. So we are talking about ship, all the entrepreneurship, leadership, mentorship. So what are the amazing ship? What are the amazing ship? Okay. So do you know what are the amazing ship?
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah. Okay. So the amazing ship is friendship. Friendship. Friendship will never end. Yeah. So it is about the loving relationship. Yeah. So with the loving relationship, we have more energy. This is why we are here. This is all about relationship. Yeah. We build a relationship. Yeah. So today is a memorable event that we build relationship. So our loving relationship. Okay. So this is the organization structure where we have Wilad territory. So I am responsible. I'm very grateful because this task is given to me, but I need a lot of support, especially from Malaysia. Yeah, because Malaysia is the most membership now most active with the current structure. Yeah, they are very active, and you can always go through the website. Yeah, I cannot share here because with limited time. Yeah, so there's a lot of photos done by Wilad Malaysia, and then we have Wilad Singapore. Wilad Singapore is working with Hong Kong on the WCBC, and we have Wilad Indonesia. So Wilad Indonesia, they are like magic baby to me. So they are launched in conjunction with International Women's Day on the 8th March this year. Yeah, not even 9 months, but they have organized more than 15 activities. So yesterday, I have the opportunity, not yesterday, day before yesterday, to become the guest lecturer of one of the renowned university in Indonesia, and the launch of Next Gen. Yeah. So in future, they will also want to launch IBF. International Business Forum. So we work together. Yeah. Okay. So now we are looking towards Vietnam, Thailand, Brunei. Yeah, Datuk. So we will work together on that. We have chemistry. I have chemistry with Datuk for since I think 2004. When Datuk become president from Malaysia, now international. We are very proud. The only Malaysian become international president. Okay, under CILT. Okay. So, okay, next, we go next. Okay, so this is the global footprint, 31 branches, actually 32, 33 and more. So we have here region, we have all this global network. Just imagine, if you have this CILT with you, yeah, you work in Malaysia, and then when you apply, you carry CMILT. See, they will recognize you globally, yeah, because we are worldwide. Even it is very interesting because people will recognize you as CILT members, yeah. If you say that you are chartered member, oh, that's good. Okay. So this is the the branches started for Wilat, started with Nigeria, and now the latest is Rwanda. Yeah. Okay. So next slide, please. All right, so Wilat signature event, yeah. This event is not only for Wilat, but it is for all, yeah. Whoever interested, you are welcome. So we have career advancement and life enrichment formula. We call it CAF training program under WCBC. And then Africa Bicycle Program, CSR. Datuk personally was there, Datuk ni, kan? You was there. So was there to deliver the bicycle, yeah, to all these people. Yeah, just imagine we are there. Oh, we get so excited. Yeah, we get so passionate. Yeah, looking at them, how they are very grateful to receive a bicycle, kan? Not a BMW, tapi a bicycle. So we should be grateful always. Yeah. Okay, and then Ignite program on mentorship. Mentorship is very crucial. Yeah, like for me. I cannot go this far in CILT. So I have my mentor. Ni in front of me ni, truly yours Datuk Razak ni. And also I have my truly mentorship Professor Datuk Ahmad Zahir ni. So and many more. I could not name them. So I want to thankful to them. So this is mentorship. And then UN Women He for She program. Actually, all this program we can organize in Malaysia. So that's why we are looking into this. And then International Women's Day celebration. Yeah, we celebrate. This year we celebrate. We have, because we cannot meet face to face. So we have, we call it coffee talks. Coffee talks, not coffee table. I always slip my tongue saying that coffee table. No, coffee talk. So we have coffee talk. We call all these expertise, the female expertise from area like aviation. Then we have from rail, from the land, trucking, to discuss. To discuss and also share how they prosper in their career line. So this is very interesting. And then Women Got Talent. Next is the COVID-19 chat series and webinar. Okay, so we also have this school transport conference, career guidance, schools and university, and Wilat Global Conference. Recently we have in China. Okay, then Founder Day Walk. Delegation visit, as well as the joint activity with other group. Actually, there's a lot of activities, very interesting activities, a lot of photos, but it all in my memories. So I hope you will be with us, and then you also create a lot of activities similar to this. Yeah. Okay. So next. All right, so this is the Wilat Capacity Building Center. We call it WCBC. Objective is to develop leadership skill for Wilat members and also for who's interested. And then increase the female talent pool in the industry through CPD, develop entrepreneurship skill among Wilat members, as well as empower Wilat members to make an impact towards the industry. So the recent program is the reality of digitalization. So this is in line with our international president focus area and also our Wilat Global Chairperson. Okay. So next. All right. So this is our journey and event. Looking at this, I feel very excited. I feel I'm still there. Okay. So that's why there's a saying, you should keep all the good memories to make you lively. Yeah. So all these memories are very lively and it's very inspiring. So Wilat started 2010 in Malta, where we have here our inspiring women called Haja Aisha. And also our Dr. Dorothy, they have discussion in Malta where it started first country in Nigeria. And then the following year in 2011 in Australia, in Australia. So we went there, every event definitely Datuk was there. So it's very interesting. It is not boring because Datuk Razak have a lot of joke though. I can still remember. So you cannot feel sleepy. So he has a lot of joke that create until you stomach ache. So later on you can ask what kind of joke he has, so he can share with us. That make our journey so lively, yeah. So we have in Australia, then the in Australia also Haja Aisha told us, hey, we want to have this woman in logistic. Then again in 2012 in Birmingham, so she said, hey, come on Zawia, let's go and speak to the Prof Ellen. So this is where spoke to Prof Ellen, and then when we came back from Birmingham, we said Wilat Malaysia, but that time we didn't call Wilat, we called Wilmas, Woman in Logistic Malaysia, Wilmas, MAS, MAS, because in conjunction with the national carrier lah. And then 2013 in Sri Lanka, where it is a global launch, Sri Lanka called Wilat, so everybody name the Wilmas, we will change to Wilat. Then 2014 in Malacca. This is the best because this is in historical countries. So everybody are so happy from the response saying that this is the best ever. ICM, not bragging, this is facts. Thank you to Datuk, because his standard ni, you know, his the kind of hospitality that he want to provide to the guests. So from as the guests enter to the airport, yeah, okay, and we have people waiting at airport and then take them, coach them to Malacca. Wow, so that's why food all taken care. So they have good food, nice place to sleep, and then activities. We have a lot of activities. All this in Malacca, you know, Malacca. Yeah. Datuk want to add something?
Zavia,
Yeah.
Zavia, you remember that we usher them with Proton cars? Proton
Yes.
gave us 20 cars,
Yes.
you know, to bring them to Malacca, to ferry them to
Yeah.
Malacca.
Yes.
So thank you to Proton also, yeah? Remember?
Yeah. So this is the
Proton
most
also,
memorable. So perhaps in future we should have another one, but I feel 2014 is the best. But just imagine, this successful event uh, come from all the great effort before the event happen. Yeah, to make it happen, definitely we must have the preparation. Yeah, all the great planning and all that. I also want to thanks Secretariat Office, CILT, yeah, Puan Salwa, Sharifah, and all that time we have our secretary, yeah. So all the council member, yeah, with all this, and also the partners for sponsoring towards this ICM, yeah, Dato'. So like Proton. So it is very happening, and especially for Menteri Besar Melaka. Menteri Besar Melaka also, we want to thank them. Yeah. So actually we are very thankful to so many people, but we cannot mention their name. So sorry. So we are very thankful, and when I share this photo, normally they say, "Oh, Malaysia is the best." Malaysia is the best. So we are very proud. Yeah. So you know, Malaysia hospitality truly Asia. Yeah. So then next is in Dubai, in Montreal, in Macau, Poland, as well as Manchester. So 2020, we cannot go anywhere. Yeah. So 2019, I traveled a lot with CLT, China, Pakistan, India. Yeah, Datuk, then we managed to visit Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal, and then quite a number of places. Yeah. So that's why they said you have to travel more. When you travel more, you experience more. Yeah, and learn from experience. So it's not about how many years of working. It's about how many miles that you have go through. Yeah, what are the extra miles? Yeah. Okay. So this is very interesting. So this is how I also enhance my knowledge and then gain a lot of experience. Yeah. So this is all about the loving relationship. Okay. The networking. Okay. So next slide. Okay. So this is how I started. Okay. maybe many of you don't know, who is CILT? Why? The significance of CILT? Yeah. Although Dato already mentioned in the international perspective, but now I like to share in my own perspective. Yeah. So it started when I worked in logistic industry. So my former boss, late Eugene Tan, said, okay, better take this course under CIT, before CILT change name, CIT, Chartered Institute Transport. So he said, okay, study this program. Okay, we all of us have experience, but we want something to do like our paper qualification. So this is where I met Professor Dato Haji Zahir, Ahmad Zahir. He is one of our professor. So he's also my mentor. So we started in 1999. I learned PQE Logistics, where later convert with the CMILT, and then JPA recognized as honor degree. Yeah. Okay, so it's all started. This is where in 1999 the first convocation in 2nd November 2001. So yesterday is 19, 19 convocation. So there's a saying, a journey of 1,000 miles started with the first step. So there it goes. Yeah, first convocation in November. Now yesterday is 19. Yeah, 19 convocation. So it will goes on. So your convocation is just a matter of time. Yeah. So you all will have 2 convocation, one with UniKL and then one with CLT. Wow. Yeah. That's inspiring. Okay. So there you can see here Datuk Razak, Prof. Ellen and myself during the inaugural Wilmas. Wilmas. Actually, it cannot happen without Datuk brainchild. So he said, so yeah, why not we set Malaysia? So we set in conjunction with the convocation in 25th November 2012. So we started Wilmas, and then 2013 in Sri Lanka. So there it goes. In CILT, I learned a lot because from one responsibility towards another responsibility, student representative, and then this is the Star newspaper. There it goes, becomes Assistant Secretary General, then attended all the ICM that you mentioned, you saw earlier, and also visiting invited speaker from other countries, and as well as now. Actually, my term, Wilad Global Vice Chairperson, is until 30th December this year. Yeah. However, they have extended until next year. So I have another again responsibility. So I really need all support. Okay. Towards stronger together, to explore new country in ASEAN. Yeah, definitely, Datuk, I will drag you into to set all these countries, Datuk. Okay, then the with CILT also, I because CILT is one of the member for Balai Itisas Malaysia, Malaysian Professional Centre, and later on, and also with CILT, we are the first batch that we had conferment of TS from this MBOT. Datuk is also, apa Datuk, you punya authority ni one of the in MBOT. Oh, Datuk is mute. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I'm a member of the accreditation council of MBOT. So, like your university want to be accredited by MBOT, so I'll be one of them there to recommend you.
Wow, look at Datuk.
Not to stop you, not to decline you, but to recommend you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Datuk. That's why I said Datuk have a lot of expertise. So don't make him sit still. Yeah, make him active. Okay, Dato'.
Sure, sure.
Okay, so we know now, so if let's say you want to apply import, Dato' is also one of the teams, okay, for the accreditation. Okay, so okay, next slide, please. All right, so I simplified my journey. Okay, I simplified my journey. Why? Because now I already antique, going to be antique, yeah. Consider already a veteran, yeah. Not 5 series though, going to be 6 series, eh. 6 series, eh. Next year 6 series. Oh. But I feel like still 30 series, yeah, 30s, yeah, to. So, so this is how it goes, eh. So number one, first priority. Your first priority is you have to take care of your health. Yeah, because health and wellness is very important. You have a lot of money, but you are not healthy. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, so this is why I study color vibration therapy from the Open International University Complementary Medicine. Yeah, and also this is recognized by WHO and United Nations. So and Alma Ata from the certificate level, then we have degree, master as well as PhD. But this is non-academic. So this is not under MQA. But this morning we have discussion. We also have class that now traditional medicine, especially for Malay traditional medicine, we want to get accreditation also from KKM. So now I have to go back to class again, yeah, to get all this approved. So later on when I go overseas, I can use this certificate. So this is how my journey, my humble journey. So I make sure that I'm healthy and then I have energy. So especially I'm excited sharing this. Then academic qualification. So you're healthy and then your academic qualification. Why I emphasize this? This is because I started with CILT. Yeah, with CILT, this is where I have my PQE logistic. Then I pursue my study in MBA. Later in PhD with UPM. Then I cannot continue. I stopped. Then I pursue in UDKL. So when I do my PhD for halal supply chain, so Malaysian Standard invited me as one of the working group for halal supply chain MS2400 together with me also Dr. Aida. I also want to thank her. I have so many. I'm grateful. I'm blessed with all these good people, good mentor with me. Yeah. Okay. So I have become the working group for Standard Malaysia, and then for the Organization of Islamic Countries, OIC, under Smiths, they follow they benchmark Malaysia MS2400. So I have the opportunity to visit Istanbul few times. So this is my loving relationship with Prof Aida. We both together. We went to Dubai, but the next day we have to come back rushing because we have another event in Mian. So that's how we actually our journey. Then also under HTC, we chairman for this halal logistic, compliant for halal logistic. We call it NCS, National Competency Standard for halal logistic on warehousing. So also recognized in the halal logistic. And recently, thank God, I am one of the invited participant and delegate under UNIKL for the ASEAN Forum, ASEAN Forum under KPLB. So I'm very grateful because with all this, it comes simultaneously. So you have to give your best in whatever you do. Yeah, I feel that I want to give my best in whatever I do, so the reward will come later. Yeah, don't look at the dollar and cent, but look at okay, what can you contribute? So this is what you can contribute. So people said, hey, what are the benefit? Join this CLT. So this is how I benefited. Yeah. So I don't I said, okay, this is my sharing. Then with academic qualification, I also, when I joined UniKL prior to the logistic and supply chain industry, so come up with books. In 2009, started from industry to become academia. But before that, I'm a training provider for the professional courses. So there are quite a number of publications. The introduction to entrepreneurship, technopreneurship, and then innovation management, and also books with Prof. Aida, the halal logistic and supply chain in Southeast Asia, and inshallah we have few more coming. Okay, and then for Wilat Global newsletter from Malaysia, I'm appointed as one of the editorial committee. Yeah. And then guest lecture for the other university. So hopefully I'm looking for more. Whoever that would like to invite, you are welcome. Yeah, my pleasure. And also reviewer for the Journal of Islamic Marketing. Yeah. So this is the flow. How my journey. So I feel that experience is the best teacher, and then I learn from other people experience, especially from my mentor. Yeah. Prof. Zahir, Datuk Raza, and many more. Yeah, and I also want to thank UniKL Miat for very generous. All the deans, all the people are very lovely. Yeah, okay, and also the student. Okay, so like I say, I'm very blessed. So I should be grateful always. So industry experience since 1979. Yeah, ni 17 years old. I already started in logistic. Before that, there is no digitalization. So the evolution of logistic industry, from manual to the digitalization. So then this is how I gain my experience. Yeah? So I'm very thankful and grateful to all the people that be part of my life. I feel that it is also success factor. So nothing more that I want. So I have to work very hard for my hereafter. Okay. So, okay, next slide. All right, thank you. Next slide. All right. I have a lot of photo and memories in UniKL. Yeah. Okay. So especially in Miat. But then I have to select which one is the best. Okay. So this is the awesome memories and activities with University Kuala Lumpur. Yeah. When Datuk Razak, our international president that time said, we want to do this video shooting. Yeah, Datuk video shooting. So UniKL is selected. Datuk can choose any place. Yeah. But in Datuk's mind, it is UniKL, Miat. So there it goes in Subang, Subang Hangar. So we call all, we have a lot, I think about 100 soon of students we gathered, and then we took video, photo, okay. That is, I feel that this is the best because this is the memorable event, 100 anniversary celebration of CILT is from UniKL Miat in Subang. So Datuk already promote already UniKL ni. In ni free of charge okay. So next time must give commission though. Okay. Oh, from this one video. Okay. All right. So that it goes during my time with UniKL Miat under the subject principle of logistic. Principle of logistic. So I'm very grateful and also proud of the student because they have zero knowledge, but at the end of the day, they come out with poster as though they already in the logistic business. Look at the poster on the wall. So this is the logistic day event. You can see Prof K. Prof K also I'm very grateful. He every time become our speaker, invited speaker. Yeah, sharing his idea. And then we have again Prof Zahir, okay, and Prof Aida, very supportive. Okay, so we have this every semester. We have this event, Logistic Day, and also again the Innovation Day. Yeah, okay. Actually, there's a lot of photo. You can refer to the website. Yeah, okay. Then in UniKL MyTech, okay, we also have talk. UniKL have their own club, no, logistic club. So maybe in UniKL MIAT, you have BAVM, executive club. Now you have AICC. So it is good. And you have your advisor here, Puan Balkis. I want to thank her because she's her initiative. We have one room, specially in the library for CLT and Willard. So we have our meeting there, and then she take the initiative to decorate the room. Wow, thank you so much. So in future we look forward we can have face-to-face meeting again. Yeah, Puan Balkis, thank you so much. Okay, so you can see Dato also was there. Yeah, we call and then come to UniKL MIAT Subang. Okay, so there's a lot of memories in UniKL MIAT. So I love UniKL MIAT. Although I'm in Jubis, but we are UniKL. Okay, so next slide. Okay, so when you talk about CLT, actually there are many areas that you can get involved in green logistic, humanitarian logistic, and again in halal industry. So whether it is green logistic, it is also involved in halal industry. So this is the collaboration under CLT Malaysia and CLT Indonesia under the platform of IBF, International Business Forum. So looking into the halal logistic. But because my area of study is also in halal logistic, so I have invitation from the organizer WIMS to share about halal logistic in Philippines. So in Philippines, it is a good response because it is organized in the Manila World Trade Center. Manila World Trade Center. Okay, and then also I have the opportunity to introduce halal logistic in Korea. Yeah, this is student activity. I want to thank this Fatiha. She's the program director. We organize a trip to Korea under ISEM. So you all next time you all can organize. So we went to Korea. We visited many places, including smart city under UIO, University International Office. So ISEM program. So this is good. And then we also student ni, di KL Niat ni, good because you all active tau. Your senior ni. When you went to Korea and then you went to Taiwan, Indonesia, quite a number of time. Because Indonesia also visited like Trasakti, and then we have more university visit MIAT, and then can counter again visit to Indonesia. Yeah. So you all can start planning and okay. So okay, next. Okay. After having listening to Dato and myself, okay, I think you can make a conclusion. Okay, why should you get CLT membership? Why CLT is advantage? Why significant? The accreditation and all that. I think we answer all without now you ask the question. We have during our presentation we already answer all the question. Okay.
Yes,
The
madam.
unique,
So can continue, madam.
Yeah. Okay. So so unique professional qualification recognized globally. Yeah. And then use globally recognized post nominal, and then networking opportunity. So this is how we have our networking. Yeah. Networking is very important. To enhance your career, and then you from there, like I say, the loving relationship. Yeah. Okay. Enhance your leadership skill, your mentorship. Yeah. How do you empower, as well as in entrepreneurship, because UniKL mission and mission is to promote global technopreneur. Yeah. Okay. So that's why I'm in UPs. I look into Technoputra. So assist student to become entrepreneur. Yeah. If you have business, you're welcome. There's a lot of opportunity for you to do business. Okay. And then, for example, like Bank Islam have good collaboration with UniKL, you can open account without deposit. If not, you have to open account, current account, at least 2,000 deposit. So with good relationship, you can open account without deposit. And then they give loan for student who want to do business, 20,000 without guarantor. And then you don't have to pay interest, without interest. Wow. Okay. So that one you can check with your Teknoputra site lah. Yeah. Okay. So but this come back to CILT. Okay. So job opportunity. So instead of job opportunity, you are job seeker. So you are job creator. Yeah, you are job creator through this entrepreneurship program. Again, mentoring. So definitely scholarship you can get from Mara kan. And also the CPD program as well as the information knowledge. Yeah. Also gain to the International Business Forum. Okay, the IBF. Okay. So again, now you also have next gen. So there's a lot of opportunity for you. Yeah. Okay. So next. All right. With that, okay. My tagline is smart and grateful always. So I am CILT. I am UniKL. We are UniKL. UniKL DNA. We are CILT. Stronger together. Okay. With that, I end my presentation. Thank you so much. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Madam, for the explanation. I think it is great sharing, and I found that lots of knowledge and information about CILT and Willet. And at first, I thought that Willet is only for women only. But
Yes.
then after the explanation given by you, I already cleared, and I think that CILT and Willet is an interesting organization to join.
Yeah.
Okay, before that, we have a few questions for our speaker, right, Nisa?
Yes. I want to ask technologist Dr. Abdul Razak Abdul Malik regarding on how we can join as a CILT member and the difference of 5 grades of memberships.
Datuk ni
Okay,
unmute.
Datuk. Yeah, you mute yourself.
Yeah, okay. So what's the question? The question is, how do you join CLT?
Yes, and the difference of 5 grades of membership.
Okay. First and foremost, you can join as a student member. So when you take up your degree program, which is accredited by CILT, then you are supposed to join CILT as a student member. That will cost you 50 ringgit per year.
50 ringgit per year.
Yeah, 50 ringgit per year. And then continue every year you have to pay 50 ringgit because you are still, studying until your 4th year. And then upon completion of your study, when you get your degree, then you earn MILT. MILT is Member Institute of Logistics and Transport. So that is the second stage. You are upgrade from a student member to MILT, to member. And you stay, to become MILT, you are already a graduate. Okay, you pass all your university requirement and all that. Then you stay in the industry for 3 years. Stay in the industry for 3 years, and then you can come to the CILT Malaysia office to nominate yourself to be a chartered member. And in nominating yourself, there's a form for you to fill, and you also must be nominated and seconded by at least 2 chartered member. At least 2 chartered member and above, category. You cannot be nominated by MILT for you to be a chartered member. You have to be nominated by a chartered member or a fellow member for you to be elected as a chartered member. Yeah. Of course, there's payment to be made and all that. And then once you get your chartered member, you you'll be comfort the scroll for a chartered member. Of course, all this while we have an annual convocation, but this time around we are using virtual. Hopefully next year we can have a hybrid or something like that.
InsyaAllah.
Yeah, and then you stay in the industry for at least 7 years. Then only you can nominate yourself to be considered. But at that time, you must be matured. You must really you must really have a track record. You know, you must perform. You must have a good track record and all that. For you to be elected as a fellow member. Then after FCLT, the highest grade is honorary fellow. Honorary fellow, so far in Malaysia, no one has got that honorary fellow yet. Yeah. So in UK, no, normally honorary fellow, you must be a fellow, and then you must be really outstanding, or you are holding, position, all that. And we discourage politicians to be given honorary fellow, but fellowship is okay. Anybody can take it as long as according to us, you have the merit to get the fellow. But honorary fellow is something that's really outstanding. Nobody so far in Malaysia has got it. Yeah.
Okay, Datuk.
Yeah. So that means how many category? Affiliate member, member, chartered member, fellow, and honorary fellow. Yeah, there's another one, they call it corporate member.
Corporate member.
Corporate affiliate member. Corporate member is not for people like us. It's for the organization. Like UniKL is a corporate member. So that is why UniKL, before we come in to accredit or to audit or to accredit UniKL for CLT program, they have to become a corporate member to CLT. So it goes with other universities and other organizations when they want to deal with what they call with CLT. Yeah, they become a corporate member. So 5 plus 1, 6.
6 grades of memberships.
Yeah.
Sir.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Datuk, for the explanation.
Yeah.
And also I also have question for our technologist Haja Zawiya Abdul Majid, as I'm very excited to hear about WILAT, because I think WILAT Global is one of the organization that can empower women either inside or outside the CILT itself. So Madam, is there any specific requirement to be a WILAT membership other than being CILT membership?
All right, thank you, our lovely MC. Okay, so for VLAT members, once you are a chartered member, you are also automatic. If you are female, you become a VLAT member. Yeah, okay. But since now you, like Datuk mentioned earlier, you have two options. You can join Next Gen Malaysia or VLAT Malaysia. So you can now become friends of VLAT. So later on, when you have your membership, MILT, chartered member, so you can upgrade yourself, yeah, to become VLAT. So now it is called Friends of VLAT.
Okay, understood, Madam. So, before we being the member, we need to be a friends of VLAT.
Yes,
Okay.
Friends Bilal.
Friends of Bilal. Okay, thank
Yeah.
you, madam. And also, we have a question, Nisa, and our speaker at the live chat, our YouTube live channel.
Yeah.
From Harry, the question, I have a question. How long we need to wait to be officially CILT membership after bachelor graduate? So I think Dato already mentioned about the scenario, and about the period. I can anyone explain about the how long after bachelor they graduate from the bachelor?
Yeah. Let me answer that.
Sure.
Yeah. Upon graduation, you will come to CLT convocation. They will confer you MILT certificate
Okay.
that earns you as member. Once you get that, then your journey to be a chartered member for graduate student, I mean bachelor graduate student, will be 3 years at least. And for diploma or diploma, I think diploma, advanced diploma, some are also like bachelor degree. But for diploma, like in the case of polytechnic and all that, uh, they have to wait for 5 years. That means they have to acquire experience, you know, industry experience for 5 years before they can nominate themselves. They can apply to be a chartered member. Yes.
Okay. Understood that, Dato. For after graduate from bachelor, we took 3 years to be the member. Okay. So Nisa.
Okay. Last question for our both speakers is: can you give an encouragement word for aviation students, especially aviation students that want to join venture CILT?
Anyone can start first.
Okay. Let me start.
Sure.
Uh, you made what I should advise the aviation student, especially, to take this logistic and transport, membership and fellowship, uh, because the future of the industry is going to be more sophisticated and more challenging. And when it becomes more sophisticated, more challenging, and what more if there are a lot of problem arises due to climate change or whatever, that like what we are facing, your requirement in industry is going to be very, very important. But at the same time, the demand for a professional people in the industry also becoming more demand. They demand professionalism from you. Those days, when digitalization technology, IR 4.0, is not as rapid as what we are now, they can tolerate or having just a basic people with a basic understanding of or logistic or transport, and then they will ask you to come and do whatever things that you want to do. But during digitalization, because of our world is changing, uh, is it sound quality is bad? Can you hear? Can you hear
Can,
me?
can.
Yes.
Okay,
Loud and
thank you.
clear.
Yeah, because there's pops up, at my screen. Our world is changing. Digital technologies have advanced more rapidly than any innovation in our history, disrupting societies and transforming the way we learn and communicate, the way we work, even the way we think. Especially like the pandemic. Some says that, the normal supply chain is going to be over. Some says globalization is going to go down the drain. But at the same time, people are sourcing locally. Then they say, why we source locally? Because we don't want the transport that goes from country, continent to continent will pollute the world. So these kind of things will have a challenge on you. So you must know what you are talking about. You must be expert in what you are doing in order for you to dispel all these rumors and all that. So you have to talk with authority. If you get a CMILT, you can talk with authority. If you don't have the CMILT, you only have a degree, you are only at the level of fulfilling the requirement of the knowledge. But if you are a professional, one step ahead, that is where people treat you as an expert and you can speak. So what I'm trying to say is that CLT gave you the opportunity. Yeah, there are a lot of things that actually that logistic and transport fraternity is very much more superior than any other profession that you have, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay, so I seconded what Dato', I concur with what Dato' said. Yeah, Dato' was saying opportunity. Yeah, when you say opportunity, so I would in line with the 3C. That means first is your choice. Yeah, this is opportunity. So it is your choice to choose yes or no, and then the chain. Yeah, this is the changes and as well as the chances that you have. Yeah, so today we have a fruitful presentation from Dato' and about CLT. You organize. I also want to thank Fatina. Yeah, your program. I always say program director. Okay, so for organizing and all the teams. Okay, so it's all about RAA. Responsibility. Yeah, you already have responsibility now as student. Then later on you become a manager. You have to improve your managerial skill and you are accountable. Yeah, when you are accountable, you need to have authority. So if you are not professional, people don't listen to you. So this is what happens. So you have to have the passion, yeah, patient, yeah, and also perseverant. Okay. Then only you can prosper in your journey, as well as because this is where the 3C again, the communication, the connection, and as well as the collaboration. So CLT is there. You can have the because you cannot gain all experience, yeah, but so you experience from these professional people. We are in CLT. All these people, they are very helpful. They are willing to share. Yeah. In fact, if you give us 2 hours, we have a lot of time to share. So many during the years of our experience. So it's our pleasure to share all this experience. So I hope you will look this positively and prosper your journey as what I already gained. I'm very thankful and grateful. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Let me what do you call just give you a scenario of why I said CLT or logistics and transport is very important for the future. You see, there's always a question say, I mean, what is that? that you can, you can gain from logistic and transport and all that. And then you see that averagely, a middle-aged parents or even parents like me, I always see that the parents, if their children are doctors or engineers or lawyers or accountants, uh, they have the urge to tell people, hey, my son is a doctor, a lawyer, accountant, and the other mother who listen it, he does he or she, the mother, she doesn't have a doctor, or a son a doctor, or an accountant, or her daughter, an architect and all that, or a lawyer. So uh, she will just keep quiet and smile and just nodding, her head, and very passive. But deep in her heart, oh my God, I only have one daughter studying in Uni KL and taking logistic and transport, and supply chain. So no point telling, I'm not telling your parents saying that, doing that, but normally you feel inferior. Okay. Now let me tell you a story. In 2019, the highest income of an engineering consultant in the world in 2019 was an American company, and that company earned 25 billion USD per year. That was in 2019. And that engineering company is an American company. I don't want to tell you what is the name of the American company. Okay? Don't ask me. What is the name
What's
of
the
the
name?
American company? Huh? No, I will not tell you. And then second will be British company, and third Swedish, and then goes to other places. Yeah. So the highest engineering consultant earn is 25 billion USD per year. Now, let me tell you, Alibaba on 11/11 of the same year in 2019, by 1 p.m., they already raked 18 billion US dollar. And by the end of the day, they touches 25 billion US dollar for a day. That's not all. On 11/11/2020, that was last year, Alibaba raked 74.1 billion USD for that day. Alibaba should earn more than 74 billion USD for 11 November. That was about 2 or 3 days ago, right? But we don't get the what do you call, the figure yet. So if an engineer whom the mother was so happy, so proud to tell everybody, the highest income was only 25 billion USD per year. But Alibaba get one day for 2020 is 74 billion USD. Now the question is Alibaba an engineering company or is a online and logistic supply chain company?
Yeah.
Okay? So that is why I said I am today wasting my breath, wasting my time, not wasting actually. I'm happy. I'm excited
Sorry,
to
Dato'.
talk to you because I'm talking to a person or to the people of your group that one day going to rake billion of dollars. You are the people who can see the figure of the currency by billions. That is what logistic transport supply chain is all about. I don't want to say more than that. I want to rest my case. Thank you very much.
Yes, agree. Totally agree. Mm.
Agree. So it's inspiring stories. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with you. Nowadays, I think not we go to the corporate culture, corporate feel, but we need to have the patience and perseverance, like Madam Zawia said, and we just go what we love, and especially in this transport and logistics, as we can see everyone shopping, everyone buying. We just
Yeah.
pass our 11:11,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I pass lah. I'm not buying anything, Alhamdulillah. So
You are not influenced, eh?
yeah, influence,
Tempted,
Alhamdulillah.
tempted. Tempted.
I don't know about the next month lah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not sure. So I would like to thank
Yeah.
for our both speaker for the encouragement words for our audience that see our live today to more interested in join CILT and logistic transport field. And also, I would like to thank again technologist Dato' Abdul Razak and technologist Haja Zawia Abdul Majid for your willingness to join us as awesome speaker for this talk show. On behalf of CILT Talk Show Committee, I am honored and would like to thank you for your time and sharing with us here today. Before you left the meeting, shall we have a photo session?
Yes, sure.
Yeah. So for all the CILT committee, you may open your camera so our Dato and Madam can recognize us. Maybe we can see in next time. But coffee talk.
Yeah. Coffee talk, grooming. We have a lot of activity. Just check with Madam Balkis, yeah.
I'm interested with the wheelite
Yeah.
activity.
Yes.
Okay, there's a few.
Datuk ni mute.
Dato mute. Yeah. Dato, can you see other committee
Yes,
picture?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can be a WeLab member at the same time you can be what do you call next generation.
We
Next
also have
generation, yeah.
Yeah.
correct. We
If
also have
you-
Madam Maria there.
Yeah.
Assalamualaikum,
Okay.
Madam Maria.
Yes.
Yes.
How Madam Maria?
Yeah, yes, you very good.
So if
So
you
you all where? You all in Sepang or you all in Subang?
Half of the CIT committee at Sepang because we have aviation exhibition day
Oh,
also,
okay.
and half of them like Fafa and Rabia to Atika at their home.
Oh, yeah. Miat the biggest campus is in Sepang, isn't it?
Yeah. But
Hmm?
we are aviation management. We based at Subang campus.
Subang.
Okay,
I've been to Subang time. Okay, very good. Thank you very much.
our technical
Thank
have
you.
ready. Okay. Let us start our photo session.
Yeah.
With, okay.
I wanted to use your background, but I couldn't find. Putina
It's
sent
okay.
it to me.
Yes, I couldn't use. So many times I tried. But I couldn't upload.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to see you in
Oh,
person.
I request you, if possible.
Yes.
Now is up to the end of the year. It is digitalization campaign. So you just put like what I'm doing. I am CLT. Put your picture. Put your activity.
Sure.
And because we are industry leaders, people look at us as a role model. So then because we are talking about digitalization now, that's the way forward. Yeah,
Sure.
please do it. Yeah.
Sure, we
You
will
want
post.
if you want template, you ask Puan Salwa from CLT Malaysia. They have the
Puan
template.
Salwa.
Puan
Okay.
Salwa.
Sure,
All right.
inshallah, Dato.
Okay.
So, shall we proceed with photo session?
Yeah.
With Kang?
Who's MSSM?
Sorry.
Who's SM Siti Balkis? Noraida. Where's Aida?
I think Madam Aida couldn't open her camera because she had problem right now.
Okay.
Line problem.
Oh,
Lain lah.
Or she taking care of?
Baby eh.
it's okay. We can see the baby,
Ada-
cute
ada
baby.
Ada baby Datuk.
Okay, Madam
That's
Aida.
right. Saya ada.
Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, Aida. Thank you very much for attending.
Sifu Aida, my Sifu.
Yalah.
Okay. So
Okay.
we'll count.
Are we going in? 1, 2, 3.
Smile. Okay.
Another one. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So apa C
Okay.
Datuk C.
See.
CIT.
C.
And another
C
one.
then Bilal
W.
C.
C.
See first.
C first.
See first.
Ready?
C.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
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 Another one.
W.
And
W.
now Bilal.
See, sweet.
Okay.
Ready? In 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Thank you.
Okay, bye. Stronger together.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Bye
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Kak Balki. Madam Balki. Just open
Yeah.
her camera.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah.
Shall we have
Ah,
another
thank you.
one
Sure.
photo session?
Beautiful Puan Balkis.
Yeah.
Heritage from Arabian.
Madam Balkis, can you hear us?
Yes.
Kena mute.
Okay. Let's have another one session.
Yeah.
Photo
Yes,
session.
please.
Okay. We'll
Okay.
count 1, 2, 3, smile. All right. Okay. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Bye-bye.
Have
Okay,
have a
bye.
nice day. Take care. Stay safe.
Alright.
Thank
You
you.
all also okay. Thank you. Take care. Stay safe.
Great job. Great job.
Also,
Both of you.
also, Dato and Madam, after this, we'll have lucky draw session, and we would like to thank all of our guests of honor, amazing
Okay.
speaker.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
And Teknologi Haja Zawiyah Abdul Majid will spend the time to be with us today. And okay, hence you are welcome. Then more than welcome, stay throughout the Lucky Draw session if you like to. And for your information, right after Lucky Draw, we have closing ceremony.
Yes,
Oh, I see. So you want me to stay or I can leave first?
it depends on you in
Oh.
your time. If you're free,
Oh.
you may stay. If not, it's okay.
It's
We
okay.
have
Okay.
lucky draw session first.
Oh, okay. So may I leave it? Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank
Bye.
you so much.
Take care,
Assalamualaikum.
everyone.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you, Madam Maria. Okay. So Nisa,
Yes, Ifa.
after this we have a great session that everyone waiting for, right?
Yes, I guess.
All right, guys. This is an opportunity for all audience to grab the money prize or cash prize for lucky draw session. Our last lucky draw session, Nisa. For this session, we will provide cash prize worth RM 200 for the 5 lucky person. 200 ringgit Malaysia for the 5 lucky persons. Before that, we will brief the instruction about the lucky draw. So, any slide? We will wait for the technical team to show the slide of the instruction. Our audience at the live YouTube, are you ready for the lucky draw? Please give us thumbs up or love or any emoji. All right, okay. So as you can see the slide, Nisa, the instruction.
Okay. According to the poster, the instruction for you to join the lucky draw is first you need to follow our Instagram, which is aerospace_affirmation_center. Then you need to like CILT latest post there, and lastly you need to comment on the latest post and make sure to include hashtag AICC at CILT.
Okay, yeah, correct, Nisa. Also, they have a pinned comment of the example for your comment hashtag AICC at CILT. So, if anyone belum lagi, not yet comment at our posting, please do it, hurry, because we want to, alright, in 10 seconds, we will have our lucky draw session. Okay? So our technical team have ready. So Nisa, I can see there's a lot of emoji for us. Thank you so much, our audience. So, as you can see,
There's a lot of comment.
Alhamdulillah, there's a lot of comment. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we start our lucky draw. 3, 2,
1.
I think.
Congrats to Shahira Yusri.
So our first lucky draw winner, Shahira Yusri. So is there Shahira Yusri in our live? Yeah, we have no Shahira Yusri. She comment, wah. If you can hear us, can you give us love, Shahira? Congratulations.
Congratulations, Shahira Yusri.
Okay, congratulations. So we move to the second winner. Siapa yang kena? Kita tengok. Drum roll. Okay, yeah. Siti Sarah _Abdul Rahman. Yay, Siti Sarah.
Thank you for your participation.
Thank you so much.
Very active.
Yeah, very active and I think very lucky. So, is there Siti Sarah? Yes, saya. Okay, Siti Sarah Abdul Rahman. Congratulations. Memang sangat beruntung and sangat aktif. Alhamdulillah. So rasanya Siti Sarah dah kumpul duit Aviation Exhibition termasuk CILT. Mungkin dah boleh beli apa tu?
Semua kad dekat Shopee.
Boleh. Boleh habiskan. Okay. So, are you ready for the third winner? Third lucky person? Ready ke tak? Kalau ready, please bagi thumbs up. If nak tengok ada 5 thumbs up, kita proceed. Boleh? Laju betul kita punya technical. Tak bagi kita nak cakap. So, our third winner
Is Afiq Hafizuddin.
Afiq Hafizuddin. So, congratulations Afiq Hafizuddin. Please comment at our live YouTube. Is there Afiq Hafizuddin? Afiq Hafizuddin ada ke tidak? Alright tak alright? Alright. Muhammad Afiq ke? Nama dia?
You ke?
Is that Muhammad Afiq? Sama ke dia punya profile picture? Okay, sama. So, Tanya Afiq Hafizuddin for being the third lucky person. Okay. So, Tanya Afiq. So, let us move to fourth.
Orang yang keempat.
Okay, pemenang keempat adalah Farhana Mokhtar. Kita anggap je lah. Farhana MK HTR _
Mokhtar kot.
Okay, ada tak Farhana? Farhana MK HTR.
Komen.
Okay, kita tak nampak lagi Farhana ni. Mana Nisa?
Cuba
Nisa?
komen sikit dekat kita punya IG pula dah.
Kan selalu IG live kan? IG live, YouTube live. Calling for Farhana. Ya, kita punya Fafa dah panggil. Calling for Farhana. Sebab Fafa rasanya dia tak boleh join kali ni. Calling for, kita count down lah Nisa.
Okay.
Mana? Tak keluar lagi Kak Ifah. Tak keluar. Ifah tak nampak lagi. Okay, ada. Wanur Farhana Najwa. Okay, Tanya untuk pemenang keempat. Okey, jangan rushing sangat. Kita nak tengok siapa pemenang terakhir untuk CILT Under Aviation Exhibition. Duit terakhir kami. Duit terakhir, sisa-sisa tabung kami. Okey. Siapa nak dapatkan, siapa nak jadi pemenang, boleh komen cepat. Komen saya. Siapa nak menang komen saya. Ifah nak tengok. Tak nak komen. Bukan angkat tangan. Komen. Okey, saya. Okey, Kai Helmi je. Sorry. Yang lain. Sampai hati. Ramai juga tengok live. Alhamdulillah. So tapi tak ada saya. Okey, ada. Lambat sikit. Saya Muhammad Izzuan, Zurida, Najwa, Madia. Saya Caps Lock, Akhil Naim, Muhammad Afiq, saya Nazri, saya nak. Saya nak. Muhammad Afiq, saya Fafah mahu, tak ada bukan mahu. Muhammad Afiq, saya panjang pula. Saya mau itu ini, okey. So komen dekat IG. Okey, nak bagi tinggi peluang untuk menang, boleh lagi komen dekat IG. Mungkin kita boleh spin lagi, mungkin nama yang paling akhir, paling bawah. Okey. So, kita boleh tengok siapa yang kena, siapa yang bertuah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Minta yang terakhir baru baca bismillah. Drum roll sendiri. Free. Drum roll. Wow. Fikri Zuhairi, alhamdulillah. Ramai tepuk. Jangan. Okey, ramai tepuk untuk Fikri Zuhairi ni. Tanya anda menjadi mana Fikri Zuhairi? Sila komen dekat kami punya YouTube. Saya sampai lupa mana mic, patut saya tekak. Mana Fikri Zuhairi? Fikri Zuhairi komen tak? Komen saya. Fikri Zuhairi ni tak ada lagi ni. Okey, saya ya. Tak nak. Nak saya Fikri. Fikri Zuhairi ada ke tak? Kalau tidak kita countdown lagi. Tulis saya betul-betul. Ada pun boleh. Okey, itu pemenang kita yang terakhir untuk CILT session. Wah, saya better dengan Fikri keyboard warrior. Okey, tak apalah. Okey. So, Nisa, congratulations, tahniah, alhamdulillah, terima kasih kepada semua audiens yang tahniah juga kepada semua pemenang lucky draw. So, with that, okay. Ifa. Okay. Audience dekat YouTube boleh dengar kita orang, boleh tulis nama Ifa kalau dengar IFFA. Oh, tak dengar lagi. Dengar tak kita orang? Kalau dengar sila tulis nama Ifa IFFA. Rizwan Syah ada dengar. Seorang je dengar. Lagi. Siapa yang dengar tulis nama Ifa IFFA. Alhamdulillah ramai. Terima kasih. Okey. So, untuk pemenang-pemenang sebentar tadi pemenang lucky draw kita, sila contact our committee. Ramai. Tak ada Kak Ifa, tak ada. Ifa saja. Okey. So, for winner contact our committee name Fafa yang comment pin dekat live chat kita 010-829-9774. So, please claim your hadiah. And Nisa, kita mungkin ada a short reminder for our audience before we start our closing ceremony.
Okay, untuk semua audience yang join kami punya event hari ini, make sure that sebelum korang leave, kena fill up dulu Google Form for attendance. Okay, kita akan provide dekat YouTube channel punya komen. So, dah ada ke link?
Okay. Alright, kita dapat kabar angin dari tepi. Nisa, apa dia?
Kabar angin dia ialah the link of Google Form tu akan diberi selepas ceremony punya session. So, you guys kena stay tune for a while. Lepas ceremony punya closing tu, closing ceremony baru kita akan bagi, okay?
5 minit break. Sebelum tu kita akan take 5 minute break. Berapa banyak kita nak break? 5 minute break sebelum kita start dengan closing ceremony. So stay tuned with us. Jangan left lagi. So tunggu tepat pukul 5 kita akan start our closing ceremony for Aviation Exhibition 2021. So stay tuned. Untuk guest of honor or kita punya participant dekat dalam teams
Greetings everyone. The closing ceremony will begin shortly, so I hope everyone may wait for a while. We set up the platform and to wait for more participants to join.
Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good evening to all. I am delighted to welcome all of you to the closing of Aviation Exhibition 2021. The closing ceremony will be started in 5 minutes. For the participants in YouTube, please do not hesitate to comment or like the live as a sign of your support.
And please invite your friends to join us, and don't forget to subscribe to Aerospace Information Center YouTube channel for more exciting content.
Yes, for more exciting content. Before we proceed, we would like to reintroduce ourselves. In the case of you missed the opening ceremony, my name is Wan Nur Ifa Husna and currently taking BAVM in Unique Almiat, and with me,
My name is Muhammad Aiman Zikri bin Muhammad Zakir, studying in Bachelor of Aircraft Engineering Technology in Mechanical. We are the moderator for the entire program.
yes. With all due respect, together with us today in this closing ceremony, Madam Siti Nur Balkis binti Cik Min, Librarian of Tunku Azizah Knowledge Centre, Unique Almiat Library and Advisor of Aerospace Information Centre, Miss Nur Khairunisha binti Helmi, President of Aerospace Information Centre Committee Club.
And together with us today is Mr. Muhammad Wazif Fitri bin Mat Suhaimi, Program Director of Aviation Exhibition 2021. And we don't forget all committees, alumni and students of Unique Almiat and audience of Aviation Exhibition 2021.
Before we begin the Aviation Exhibition closing ceremony, I would like to invite Daniel Azrai bin Harudin to lead the Doa recitation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Al-Fatihah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami ingin merafakkan kesyukuran kepadamu atas pertemuan kami pada hari ini. Jadikanlah kami hamba-hambamu ini yang sentiasa bersyukur terhadap rezeki dan kurniaanmu. Sesungguhnya, Engkaulah Tuhan yang Maha Memberi. Ya Allah, ya Rahman, ya Rahim. Kami berhimpun pada petang ini untuk menjayakan Majlis Penutup Aviation Exhibition pada tahun 2021 ini. Maka kau permudahkanlah majlis ini supaya ia berjalan dengan lancar. Kami ingin menimbu ilmu sebanyak mungkin supaya kami mampu memperkembangkan potensi kami sehingga menjadi hamba-Mu yang kau redai. Kurniakanlah ilmu kepada kami, sinarilah hati-hati kami dengan hidayah-Mu. Sesungguhnya Engkaulah Tuhan yang Maha Mendengar lagi Maha Mengetahui. Ya Zal Jalali wal Ikram, hadiahkanlah kepada kami kesihatan badan, kecerdasan minda, keterangan jiwa dan kekuatan semangat. Kami memohon kepada Engkau, Ya Allah, bantulah kami dalam menghadapi segala cabaran. Ringankanlah beban kami, sesungguhnya Engkaulah yang Maha Berkuasa. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azaban nar. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa barika wa sallam. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Daniel Azrai, for the beautiful dua recitation. May this closing ceremony of Aviation Exhibition 2021 be blessed and facilitated all the way through.
Inshallah.
Without further ado, we would like to do a recap of what is Aviation Exhibition 2021. So this event is organized by Tunku Azizah Knowledge Centre, Ibnu Firnas Learning Hub, and Aerospace Information Centre Committee in collaboration with Counselling and Career Guidance Unit and Centre for Alumni and Career Service.
For your information also, this event was be held for 2 days from yesterday until today. There are 4 slots that are covered in this exhibition ranging from airline, airport and cargo, air traffic control and CILT talk show.
We also have 2 quiz sessions and 2 lucky draws. So there are a total of 20 winners with 10 quiz winners and 10 lucky draw winners.
Before we proceed, I would like to invite our Program Director, Mr. Wazif Fitri bin Mat Suhaimi, the Program Director of Aviation Exhibition 2021, to give his speech. You are welcome.
Hello. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wazif Fitri bin Mat Suhaimi. Okay. First of all, okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greeting to Madam Siti Nurul Balkis binti Cik Min, Advisor for Aerospace Information Center Committee. Ms. Nur Khairunisa binti Helmi, President of Aerospace Information Center Committee. All alumni Unica Almiat, audience and committee Aviation, Exhibition and CILT. I am Wazif Fitri bin Mat Suhaimi, the Program Director for Aviation Exhibition 2021. First of all, I want to thanks to Madam Balkis for guiding and advice throughout this exhibition. Next, I would like to express gratitude to all Aviation Exhibition Committee, especially my Assistant Director for the hardship. For your information, the program Aviation Exhibition and CILT were organized under Aviation Information Center, AIC, and UniKL Tunku Azizah Knowledge Center, Ibnu Firnas Learning Hub, which is the UniKL Miat Sepang and Subang Library. This event is focused on career exposure for aviation management students and other related area in the industry. These events are fully held via online platform, and I want to take this opportunity to thanks all the speakers because willingly spend their weekend to share their knowledge and give us as students some exposure about the industry. We really have a good time and enjoy all the talk session. I really hope that the audience and participant benefited from the program that AICC had organized, especially the UniKL Miat students, because many of the career that were discussed during this event will beneficial and surely will give some ideas for their future career. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you to Mr. Wazif for the closing speech. We would like to invite Madam Siti Nobalkis bin Cik Min, the advisor of Aerospace Information Center Committee, to give her closing speech.
So please
welcome.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to everyone. Thank you to Mr. and Ms. Moderator, Aiman and Ifa. Right. On behalf of University Kuala Lumpur Miat and Working Committees of Aviation Exhibition 2021, we would like to express our appreciation to all the speakers of this 2 days program. Thank you very much for your time and willingness to be with us in this program and to share a very valuable knowledge, expertise and experience. We thank you for your stimulating sharing in this program. Right. Our appreciation is also goes to the industry players in airline and aviation field. Your professional and valuable knowledge, expertise and experience. We thank you for your stimulating sharing. Your professional sharing on career, working life experience and many other interesting areas are very good for aviation student itself, okay? And also public out there on the beauty of this field. As an information provider, we at Aerospace Information Center, in collaboration with a few departments in Unique Almiat, representative from Unique Almitech and Unique Almimet, are responsible to provide the current information aligned with the current needs and demand of the related industry like aviation, aerospace, transportation and logistics. Okay. All right, this knowledge sharing is very interesting and have been discussed and elaborated by aviation expertise. I believe that everyone now is very excited to know more about aviation and airline and related field in the future. Inshallah, coming will be more program to be organized by us. Okay. Okay. Before I end this page, I would also like to take this opportunity to congratulate to all the working committees of Aviation Exhibition 2021, Program Director Wazif of Aviation Exhibition and also the CILT Talk Show, Aiman, and all. As mentioned by our Dean yesterday, indeed, this is a noble effort from you guys. And inshallah, we will meet again in this upcoming program. And with that, thank you everyone. Assalamualaikum.
We would like to thank you for the inspiring speech and gratitude by Madam Siti Nurbalqis binti Cik Min. The end of closing speech by Madam Siti Nurbalqis marks the end of Aviation Exhibition 2021. But we have been informed by our media team that they have created a montage video to show how the Aerospace Information Center, Aviation Exhibition 2021 had been going throughout these 2 days. So, ready? Enjoy.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day to all of you.
all that we can show. If you want to know more about career opportunities in the aviation industry, do your own research and let's fly!
The end of the video marks the end of Aviation Exhibition 2021. We would like to thank Madam Siti Nurbalqis for the assistance throughout the preparation of the exhibition, and appreciation for Madam Rosita and Madam Nopaziha for encouraging us and supporting us in connecting us with alumni in the making of the exhibition a success. Hence, we are delighted to deliver the information regarding aviation industry to the public. So, before we end the live, we have two
Yes.
announcement to make.
Yes.
So the first one, all of the attendees of UniKL NIAT or the UniKL campus from other campuses, we would like you to fill in the form, the Google form that is posted in the chat or in the live chat of the YouTube channel to claim your GHOG marks. And lastly, before we end the live, we hope everyone in the teams can open up their camera for a photography session. So is our technical team ready?
Madam
Madam
Balkis.
Siti Nurbalkis.
Are you okay, Madam Balkis, to open the camera for photo session? We wait for the other committee to open up the camera and also Madam Siti Nurbalkis. Okay.
Okay. So since our guest of honor has opened her camera, so our technical team ready? Okay, so we will take a formal photo in 3, 2, 1. Okay, another one. So we will take another photo in 3, 2, 1. Okay. The lastly is informal photos. So make some peace poses and yeah. So we will take the picture in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So back to you, Ifa.
Yeah. The end of our photo session. So remarks the end of our Aviation Exhibition 2021, and we hope that we can meet again in another time soon. So with that, thank you. Assalamualaikum and bye.
Bye.